A data center can have excellent hardware and still fail when power, cooling, capacity, security, or availability aren't designed as one system. If you're building a career in data center operations, infrastructure, facilities, or IT service management, the Exin Certified Data Center Professional Certification can help demonstrate that you understand the foundations behind reliable data center environments. In this session, we'll put that knowledge to work with exam-style practice questions. Don't just watch, choose your answer before the explanation. Question number 1. What should be taken into consideration when using patch cables? A. The patch cable should always be the same of a lower class the structured cable. B. The patch cable should always be the same or a higher class the structured cable. C. Patch cables can only be used in combination with flat patch panels. D. Patch cables can only be used in combination with angled patch panels. Correct answer, B. The patch cable should always be the same or a higher class the structured cable. Explanation. Patch cables of a lower class than the structured cabling can degrade the overall link performance, so it is best practice to use the same or higher class. CDCP Exam Preparation Guide, Cabling, Preparation. Question number 2. What is a potential risk when using floor-mounted cool air ducting systems? A. The neighboring racks could have a potential cooling impact. B. There are no risks when using floor-mounted cool air ducting systems. C. Using floor-mounted cool air ducting systems will increase the computer room relative humidity. D. Using floor-mounted cool air ducting systems will increase the computer room temperature. Correct answer, A. The neighboring racks could have a potential cooling impact. Explanation. Floor-mounted ducting can cause uneven cooling, potentially leading to overcooling or undercooling of adjacent racks, which affects performance and reliability. CDCP Exam Preparation Guide, Cooling. Question number 3. AUPS has an internal battery tester. Do you still need to separately test the batteries at block level? A. No. As mentioned, the battery tester is already built in the UPS. B. No. The UPS will automatically generate an alarm when the battery voltage is too low to operate. C. Yes. The UPS will only test the batteries at string level, which only gives an indication on the overall status of the battery string. Measurements at block level will provide more detailed information on the status and remaining lifetime of the batteries itself. D. Testing batteries using the built-in battery tester or resting the batteries at block level does not increase the battery lifetime, therefore it is not recommended. Correct answer. C. Yes. The UPS will only test the batteries at string level, which only gives an indication on the overall status of the battery string. Measurements at block level will provide more detailed information on the status and remaining lifetime of the batteries itself. Explanation. Block level testing identifies weak or failing individual batteries that may not show up in string level tests, enhancing overall system reliability. CDCP Exam Preparation Guide, Power/UPS Maintenance. Question number 4. New server equipment is arriving at your data center. Where should it be tested? A. In the holding area. B. In the computer, server room. C. In the media storage area. D. In the staging room. Correct answer. D. In the staging room. Explanation. New equipment should be unpacked, tested, and configured in a dedicated staging room before being moved to the live data hall to prevent contamination and disruptions. CDCP Exam Preparation Guide, Staging/Receiving Area. Question number 5. Looking from within the computer room, what should the door swing opening direction be? A. Outwards, code permitted. B. Instead of swinging doors, sliding doors are preferred. C. Depends on the type of computer room. D. Inwards, code permitted. Correct answer A. Outwards, code permitted. Explanation. For safety and emergency egress, doors should swing outwards, towards the exit. This is a common building code and best practice in data centers. CDCP Exam Preparation Guide, Security and Safety. Here's the mistake to avoid: reading about data centers and assuming you know the material without ever testing yourself. If Exin Certified Data Center Professional is your next certification goal, start practicing now. Take each question before looking at the answer, review the explanation, mark the topics where you hesitate, then go back and practice those areas until your decisions become faster and more accurate. Your goal isn't simply to remember what a UPS, cooling system, or redundancy model does. Your goal is to know which solution fits the situation. Check the link in the description for more practice questions from CertBoosters and start preparing today. Subscribe for more certification practice sessions. Practice the scenarios. Strengthen your knowledge. Walk into the CDCP exam ready.